Hello everyone and welcome to EduTap. So I welcome you all to today's general awareness session and we are on day 10 of November 2021. And guys, these are the topics which I have for you today. So again, we'll be discussing all of these topics, the important question that could be framed from these topics along with some minor details about each and everything. So let's get started with this session. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, I would like to request you all to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. And if any one of you who doesn't know, we provide you with the free PDF of our sessions on our Telegram channel, link for which is in the description box below. You will be getting the PDF of our sessions in the Telegram channel linked in the description box below, right? So let's get started with this session. The first question that I have for you is that recently, which state government has signed an MOU with World Bank for rupees 770 crore loan to promote river transportation? So previously we read about a MOU with World Bank regarding health services in Meghalaya. Now we are talking about an MOU with World Bank for river transportation, right? The options are West Bengal, Assam, Punjab, Sikkim or Kerala. The right answer is Assam. So Assam's Inland Water Transport, that is IWT department, has signed an MOU with World Bank for 770 crore rupees, right? And where will this loan amount be used? It will be used to promote river transportation. Guys, we have read that river is the cheapest form, waterways are the cheapest form of transportation for commercial goods. And in India, roads are the major form of transportation which are being used, which is expensive, more expensive than trains and waterways. Hence, government is trying to promote river transportation to save on commute costs of goods, right? So moving on to next question. Who has been appointed as CEO of Microsoft GitHub? So typical general awareness question. The options are Julia Luzin, Thomas Domke, Feroz Ahmed, Peter Rudrug or Mehek Chawla. The right answer is Thomas Domke. So Microsoft owned open source developer platform GitHub has elevated Thomas Domke as CEO of the platform. So those of you who are in from computer background, who belong to computer background and know about programming and coding, they must be familiar with this website GitHub. Now it is basically an open source developer platform owned by Microsoft, right? So it has elevated Thomas Domke as its CEO, that is Chief Executive Officer, right? So remember that Thomas Domke has been appointed as the CEO of GitHub and GitHub is owned by Microsoft, right? So moving on to next question. Which state or union government has launched the Shramik Mitras scheme for construction workers? The options are Bihar, Chandigarh, Jharkhand, Delhi or Uttar Pradesh. The right answer is Delhi. So the Delhi government has launched the Shramik Mitras scheme for construction workers. Under the scheme, 800 Shramik Mitras will reach out to construction workers and spread awareness about government schemes. So basically we are promoting other schemes through this scheme by sending Shramik Mitras who will be going out and reaching out to construction workers and giving them information about the government services, the schemes which are intact to help them make their lives easier so that they can take benefits of those schemes, right? So remember that Shramik Mitras is a scheme launched by Delhi government. Moving on to next question. RBI has issued directions to Babaji Date Mahila Sahakari Bank and capped the value of withdrawal limit for customers to dash rupees. The options are 12,000, 15,000, 25,000, 5,000 or 10,000. The right answer is 5,000. So the Reserve Bank of India has issued directions to Babaji Date Mahila Sahakari Bank. It is a bank in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Basically the direction is that the bank has to cap the withdrawal limit for its customers to 5,000 rupees. So there must be some issues going on with the bank in the back end. Hence RBI, in order to prevent any such catastrophic circumstances in future, it has currently capped its customers to withdraw more than 5,000 rupees. Basically, they won't be able to withdraw more than 5,000 rupees from their bank accounts if their bank account is in Babaji, Datte, Mahila, Sahakari Bank, right? So moving on to next question. India is said to have 7 additional entry and exit points for trade with which country? The options are Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka or China. A very important question. If you know the answer, comment down in the comment section below. The right answer is Bhutan. So India and Bhutan will have 7 additional entry and exit points for trade as a part of measure to increase trade connectivity, right? So this tells that the connections between India and Bhutan, they're trying to improve on them, and they have opened 7 additional entry and exit points for trades. Right now, this is very, very, very important. Remember, 7 new trade and exit points between India and Bhutan, right? So these are 2 points you will need to remember. Okay. So moving on to next question. Which city has been included in UNESCO Creative Cities Network? Now the options are Jaipur, Kanpur, Kolkata, Srinagar or Raipur. The right answer is Srinagar. So Srinagar has been added in UNESCO's network of creative cities in craft and folk arts category. Right. Now there are other cities in the list from India previously, but this year only Srinagar is one of the cities from India which has been added in the list. Previously, Chennai and Varanasi are in the cities of music category. Jaipur is in the city of craft and folk. So same category between Jaipur and Srinagar. So Srinagar are in the same category. Guys, do you know in which year Jaipur was added in the UNESCO's City of Creative Network? So do let me know in which year Jaipur. So Jaipur in which year? So this is your homework question. You have to tell me that Jaipur was added in the list in which year, right? So Jaipur and Srinagar are in the same category. Along with that, Mumbai and Hyderabad are Mumbai is the city of film and Hyderabad is the city of gastronomy, right? So basically India has now Srinagar, Chennai, Varanasi, Jaipur, Mumbai and Hyderabad as the creative cities network of UNESCO, right? So moving on to next question. Which organization has released report titled Sustainable Urban Cooling Handbook? The options are WHO, World Bank, UNEP, FAO or UNICEF. The right answer is UNEP. So United Nations Environment Program has released a report titled Sustainable Urban Cooling Handbook. The report is based on analysis of the world's 1,692 largest cities. So I think by the name, you can see that the book is telling a sustainable urban cooling handbook. Urban cooling. Basically, we are saying that cities, the urban cities are becoming hotspot of the world. Hotspots in terms of temperature rise, which is leading to climate change and global warming. Hence, the report is basically explaining to us, giving us details about such cities, and it has been named Sustainable Urban Cooling Handbook. Since the urban hotspots, you can now relate cooling to hotspots. So just remember that UNEP, that is United Nations Environment Program, has come up with the report titled Sustainable Urban Cooling Handbook. Right, guys? Moving on to next question. Who will be conferred the Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award for 2020? The options are Krishna Patil, Narendra Kumar, Nitish Patel, Sumant Narg or Priyanka Mohite. What is the name of the award? It is Tenzing Norgay National Adventure Award 2020. The right answer is Priyanka Mohite. So mountaineer Priyanka Mohite will be awarded the prestigious Tenzing Norgay National Award. She will be awarded for her outstanding contributions in the field of land adventure, right? So is this important? Yes, this is very important. Remember the name of the award and remember the person, right? So moving on to next question. Which bank has recently launched Video Life Certificate Facility for pensioners? The options are ICICI Bank, SBI, HDFC, ICICI or Axis. The right answer is SBI. So sorry for the repetition over here. So basically SBI has come up with a new service where a person can send their live video certificate through video. Basically, you know, when a person is availing pension, they have to send their life certificate every year. They have to tell the bank that yes, they are still alive, and this service will now be done via video calling to the bank, right? So this is a very nice initiative, and I think you should remember that it has been launched by SBI. It is India's biggest bank, you can say, biggest PSU bank. So just remember that video life certificate facility for pensioners has been launched by State Bank of India, right guys? So thank you very much for joining in. You can, for any queries, you can send us an email at hello@edutap.co.in. Signing off, Devanshu Gupta.